Happy New Year, everybody. Safe travels. Hope everyone's had a awesome holiday and or are still having a good holiday. I am currently still having a good holiday, so that's all good. Bit of a shit day here today. She's raining up a bugger. I'm heading down to the car wickers in a couple of days, so I'm going to make some food before I go down, dehy meals. So I thought I was actually cooking them, and I thought, shit, I should film this. So I'm into it. I'm a little bit through it, so I'll just read you through the steps that I've done anyway. So let's go in here. Hop through here, guys. The old kitchen, I've made a bit of a fucking pigsty out of the place, but it's all good. So currently in here I have mince, onion, and red pepper, and some of these red kidney beans, just standard ones, no flavours, just standy. And what I did was I got the mince, I browned it in the pan. After I got it, I washed it with water after that, with got all the fats out of it, and then I put it in this pan with some one and a little bit tomato paste. I've also put some. No, that's it. No, that's all I put in there. No, actually I did. I put some chili sauce in there, which we'll come over and we'll have a quick look in my fridge. Down here I just put some of that habanero stuff in there, so to spice it up a little bit, and that's going to go in the dehydrator. I also have over here, I have some rice, and that is just rinsing out. I've rinsed all the starch out of it and it's just drying out a little bit, so that'll help dehydrate it a bit. I've put 2 cups in that, so that'll go plenty to make these dehy meals. I've also already got some dehydrated vegetables in this freezer, if I can quickly find them. Yes, here they are. That is some red onion here, and I have already pre-done some carrots and all that kind of palaver, and bees and corn and bits, so shove those back in there. So what I'm doing here now is just letting that cool off, and that is going to be all good. So what we want to do is get all the fat, most of the fat out of this. I've got most of the fat I can out of it, just that's the worst enemy in dehying it. So what we can do is we make meals, and we'll put them in individual packets in each meal. And over here I've got my little assortment of hunting stuff, and what we'll do is we'll put a flavouring package in with the mince. It doesn't matter if it's a sausage mix or whatever the hell it is. This is chili con carne. That's quite nice, but I'm really into this one down here, wherever it is. Oh, here it is. Barbeque sausages, that's me. So yeah, I just put about half a packet of one of those into one of these small Glad bags, like this. This is also a rice risotto. I've halved it. I've cut the instructions out. I've put it all in there, and so when I get there, that's 2 separate meals in there. So that's going to be a real good one. Also, I've got the I'm using the long life UHT milk, and I also will take my trusty milk powder. So that is good. You just want to have a quick look what I got in here anyway. So that's some plastic bags for the rubbish. I've got a small Colby cheese. I've got 2 Raro sachets. I've got a char, 2 eggs. This is going away for about 4 days. I'm going to stay 2 at a dock camp with the car, and then probably 2 in the bush. So yeah, and I've just got some morning stuff, which is oat singles, and just got some sugar in there. So that's good. I know. I take these little snack logs with me. They're good. They are mint. I've got some potatoes in there too. So what I'm currently doing now is I've cut baking paper out, and I'm going to line the baking paper things, because my dehydrator only come with one of these, but I find that the baking paper works better. And what I've done is I've left a little bit of edge around it, so it can air can come through, and I've also cut the middle out so that can do that. So we'll get these, we'll just do that one, and then I'll carry on with the rest of them, and then you know what everything's getting up to. So I will grab a trusty old spoon. I'll bring this over here, and I will, so that, I just spread that out. You don't want it too thick, just a nice even thing. I find that these chili beans make it a bit nicer, you know. Hopefully I didn't put too much chili in it. I slipped and I missed with the bottle, you know how it is. Yeah, right. No, it's all good, I don't mind a bit of chili anyway. That habanero sauce is quite nice. So I'm just spooning these out. I'm just putting a nice, probably put a bit more in that spot there. Whack that out there. Put a bit more over in that corner here. Getting dangerously close to my rice there a little bit, so I'll just go from there. Make sure I've got that spread out nice. Then it all cooks the same, you see. If you have it too thick, it doesn't dehy all at the same time pretty much. Well, it does, but it takes about a day and a bit to do this, I think. But we'll check up on it, and I'm going away in 2 days, so I thought I'd better get my A into G and get the meals rolling, and I thought, why not show the team how we are. So that's that one done basically, and yeah, join me back here soon for the next step. Hey guys, I'm just I used 1 kg of mince for that dehy meal, so we'll see how many meals we get at the end of that. So that's just under a kg. So here, and I've just chucked it all into the dehy, and we'll head downstairs, and I'll show you how I get it ready. Hey, up, we're back here, and we're in the old laundry room. So these are the 3 racks here that I've just put my mince meat on. So right here, I'll chuck this onto number 3. That's for meat. I'll chuck these on here. Sweet, make sure that's all good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rice halfway through, or about 3/4 of the way through, because the rice won't take too much longer. So to dehydrate, sorry. So we're just going to whack this one on now, and that needs probably about 12 hours. So hopefully by the morning we should be all good to go, and we can make our meals up. So that's her cranking, and we'll see you back here in 12 hours. Okay, our rice is getting put on the dehy trays. So I've done 1 tray already. I still have 1 tray here to do. So all I need to do now is cut the baking ring out and chuck that down. So I'll cut that out, and then I'll show you how to do that. I'm just preparing the baking tray here now. So I just rip me off a piece. What I do is straight that off. I chuck these down here. Get a pen around there, around there, around there, around there. So we have our thing, and then I proceed to cut it out. So I normally fold it into quarters. Got to cut a little bit bigger because it was in the inside. Sweet, that should be nice. Perfect. Then I just cut around the edges here. Also it was on the outside, so I just boom. So I'll just chuck the rice on. So those are those 2 rice trays done now, and I'll just chuck those both on the dehydrator now and whack them for about 6 hours. Okay, meat's been going for about 3 hours now. It's getting, you know, it's starting to get dry. You can see those beans are starting to dry out, darken up, so which is what we want. Yeah, good. So now I'll just put those 2 rice trays on top for a couple of hours and keep checking on those. So I'm doing that with the meat setting, so I just got to be wary that that rice is probably going to be a bit quicker than the meat, so get that cranky again anyway. Sweet, and I'll get back to it at the end. See you then. Now we've got all that into our Ziploc backpack bag. It's all good there. We get this. I'm doing a Maggi Barbeque Sausage mix, so I'll put see how much we get in here. Oh yeah, so you get just under half a cup, 3/4 of a cup. Sweet. I've got an onion and sausage, tomato and sausage mix. I might just chop top of that and add a little bit of that to this. Make that a bit nicer. I'll just get the scissors and slip that. Sweet. Let's top this up. Sweet. Then a bit of stir around. Get it all in there. Stir this up. Keep going. I'll just get some spoons, measuring spoons. I've got a measuring spoon here, so I'm just going to do 1, 2 1/4, or 2 1/2. It's in there, so all I need to do now is add a bit of water and let that soak for 20 minutes, you know, heat it up for a bit, let it soak for about 15 minutes. Boom, she's ready to go. So what I'll do now is I'll just backpack that up. Might just put a little bit more in there actually. Yeah, another 1/4 in there. Bring my backpacker over. There we go. Stick this under there. there's that. There we have one ready to eat dinner backpack meal. Thanks for watching, and next time hopefully we'll be in the bush eating it. See you around.